Well, folks, just recently here, I've started to notice our auction sale price data showing a little bit higher auction prices coming from farm auctions, so retirement and estate auctions versus straight online consignment or dealer auctions. Now, it used to be that way for most of the first 30 years I've been collecting prices, but then of course 21 to early 23, the market was so hot, didn't matter what type of auction, prices were just high. Now, an example of a really strong recent farm auction was just September 12th, online farm retirement auction in Sisseton, South Dakota by the Steffes group for Les Heineke. And Les had a pair of 2019 Case IH Steiger 540 quad tracks, 1,256 and 1,215 hours. They went for $357,000 and $326,000. Now the 357, that's the fourth highest auction price ever on a 540 quad track. But the only three higher, they were all 22 and 3 models. And again, Les's was a 19 model. And the previous high on a 19 model 540 quad track was $328,600 4.5 years ago on an auction in Faribault, Minnesota. Now, Les also had a super sharp 2012 New Holland T8 360 with 3,087 hours on it, sold for $121,000. Third highest auction price ever there, folks, on a T8 360 with over 3,000 hours. And really not that far from the highest ever, $130,750 back in January of 23 on an auction in Charleston, Missouri. And how about Les's Combine, this 20 model Gleaner S98, only 515 SEP hours on it, went for $320,000. Folks, I've seen over 2,500 Gleaner Combines sold at auction over the last 35 years, and $320K, that's the highest I've ever seen. The previous high was $307,250 on a big iron auction back on October 6th of 21 out of Moscow, Kansas. That was a 19 model S97 with only 187 SEP hours on it.
Your next piece of equipment is on MachineryPete.com. Search equipment from dealerships across the country to find what you're looking for. Only on MachineryPete.com.